Have you ever imagined a world where diseases are caught before a single symptom ever appears? Where a new heart could be grown just for you in a lab? Or where lifelong genetic disorders could be erased as if they never existed? It might sound like something straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster, but this future isn't decades away. It's being built piece by piece right now through the incredible power of biotechnology. So what exactly is biotechnology? At its core, it's the fusion of biology, the science of life, with cutting-edge technology. This powerful combination is completely revolutionizing how we understand, diagnose, treat, and even prevent diseases. It's not just an incremental improvement, it's a fundamental shift in medicine, promising a healthier future for all of us. Today we're going to dive deep into the 5 key ways biotech is reshaping our world, from peering into our genetic code to literally rebuilding our bodies from the ground up. Get ready, because the future of healthcare is already here. Let's start with one of the most game-changing aspects, early disease detection. For most of human history, medicine has been reactive. We wait for symptoms, a cough, a pain, a lump, and then we react. But what if we could be proactive? Biotechnology is making that possible through genetic testing. By analyzing your unique DNA, scientists can now identify predispositions for a whole range of conditions, from various types of cancer to heart disease and Alzheimer's. Think of it like a personalized health forecast. Companies are now using sophisticated AI algorithms to sequence and interpret our genes at an unprecedented scale. This creates a detailed health map that is unique to you. With this information, doctors can move from just treating sickness to actively promoting wellness. They can recommend specific lifestyle changes, diets, or screening schedules tailored to your genetic risks, helping you sidestep potential health landmines long before they become a problem. It's a shift from a one-size-fits-all approach to a one-size-fits-one strategy, putting prevention at the forefront of healthcare. This leads us perfectly into our next point, personalized medicine. The idea that the same pill should work the same way for everyone is quickly becoming outdated. We've all known someone who tried a medication that worked wonders for others, but did nothing for them, or worse, caused nasty side effects. Why does this happen? Because our bodies, right down to our DNA, are all different. Biotechnology is tackling this problem head-on. By understanding your genetic makeup, doctors can now predict how you will respond to certain drugs. This field, known as pharmacogenomics, is transforming treatment. For example, before prescribing certain chemotherapy drugs, oncologists can test a patient's tumor to see which drug will be most effective, sparing them from the grueling side effects of a treatment that was never going to work. It's not just about choosing the right drug from a list. It's about designing treatments specifically for an individual's biology. This level of customization ensures that therapies are not only more effective but also safer, maximizing the benefits while minimizing the risks. It's medicine that's truly made for you. Now let's talk about something that was once pure fantasy: regenerative medicine. What if, instead of just managing the symptoms of a damaged organ, we could repair it or even grow a new one? This is the promise of regenerative medicine, a field powered by biotechnology and stem cell research. Stem cells are the body's master cells, with the amazing ability to develop into many different cell types. Scientists are learning how to guide these cells to become heart muscle, liver tissue, or nerve cells. Imagine someone who has suffered a heart attack. Instead of living with a permanently weakened heart, doctors could inject new heart muscle cells grown from the patient's own stem cells to repair the damage. Or consider the millions of people waiting for an organ transplant. The waiting lists are long, and the risk of rejection is always a concern. Biotechnology is paving the way for lab-grown organs. Researchers are already creating organoids, tiny, simplified versions of organs like brains, kidneys, and lungs in petri dishes. These organoids are invaluable for studying diseases and testing new drugs in a way that is more accurate than animal models. While we're not yet 3D printing a fully functional heart for transplant, the progress is breathtaking. The ultimate goal is to eliminate transplant waiting lists entirely and provide on-demand, perfectly matched organs, fundamentally changing how we treat organ failure. Of course, none of these advancements would be happening so quickly without a powerful partner, artificial intelligence. The marriage of AI and biotechnology is a force multiplier, accelerating discovery at a pace we've never seen before. The sheer volume of biological data we can generate now, from complete genome sequences to protein structures, is astronomical. It's far too much for any human to analyze. This is where AI shines. Machine learning algorithms can sift through billions of data points, identifying patterns and making predictions that would be impossible for the human mind. For instance, in drug discovery, AI can analyze vast molecular libraries to predict which compounds are most likely to be effective against a specific disease, drastically cutting down the time and cost of developing new medicines. We saw this in action during the recent pandemic. The collaboration between biotech and AI allowed for the rapid development and testing of mRNA vaccines. AI helped analyze the virus's genetic code and simulate how different vaccine candidates would work, enabling a process that normally takes a decade to be completed in less than a year. This synergy is pushing the boundaries of what's possible, turning complex biological problems into solvable computational challenges. Finally, we arrive at what might be the most profound and revolutionary tool in the biotech arsenal: gene editing, specifically a technology called CRISPR. Think of your DNA as a massive instruction book for your body. Sometimes there are typos, tiny errors in the genetic code that can lead to devastating diseases. For decades, we could only read the book and see the errors. We couldn't fix them. CRISPR changes everything. It acts like a pair of molecular scissors, allowing scientists to find a specific sequence of DNA, cut it out, and replace it with a corrected sequence. It's a find and replace function for the code of life. The potential is staggering. Genetic disorders that have plagued families for generations, like sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis, or Huntington's disease, could potentially be cured with a single treatment. Early clinical trials are already showing incredible promise, with patients seeing their symptoms dramatically reduced or even eliminated. While there are still significant ethical and safety considerations to navigate, CRISPR holds the key to not just treating genetic diseases, but eradicating them completely. It represents a monumental leap towards a future where we can correct the very blueprint of life itself. So where is all of this leading? We are marching towards a new paradigm of healthcare, one that is preventive, personalized, precise, and participatory. The hospital of the future will look very different. Imagine walking in and getting an instant diagnosis from a smart scanner that analyzes your breath and blood in real time. Treatments will be hyper-tailored to your unique biology, delivered by robotic surgeons with superhuman precision. Your health will be continuously monitored by wearable sensors that feed data to an AI, which alerts you and your doctor to potential issues before they become serious. Recovery will be faster, outcomes will be better, and our lifespans, and more importantly our health spans, will be extended. Biotechnology is not just adding years to our life, but life to our years. We are at the dawn of a new era where the lines between biology and technology are blurring, uniting to unlock the full potential of human health. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the reality that biotechnology is building for us today. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into the future of healthcare. It's a genuinely exciting time to be alive, and these technologies will affect all of us. If you found this fascinating, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the science and technology shaping our world. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, stay curious.